Hey guys, it's me Neon, and I just felt like making another video today, so do hope you guys like it. If you do, just please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay. Entitled parent steals debit card with no money on it. Already starting off with a bang. I mean, entitled parents, that's one thing. I mean, stealing a debit card, that's just... I'm not even sure what that is. I know it's theft, but it's probably a whole bunch of other things, and just the stupidity of stealing one with no money on it. Come on. Okay, for some quick context, this happened to my friend today. We were at a Valley Fair, and they went cash-free last year because of the pandemic, so there are kiosks to convert your money into a debit card. So here's where the drama starts to begin. Me and my friend split up. Because he was going to change his cash into card, I went to the front of the park to ride Steel Venom. The ride he was trying to use wasn't taking the money, so he was getting frustrated. Cue entitled mother. Entitled mother came up to us and started accusing him of stealing the entitled kid's $20. My friend denied it because he just didn't, and he came to the park with it, obviously. I mean, but yeah, the entitled kid started crying, and they were locked on the idea that he stole the debit card. From now on, I'll just call my friend F. Anyway, my friend started walking to a different kiosk because the one he was at wasn't working. Entitled mother and entitled kid started to follow him, trying to be inconspicuous, but it was so obvious that they were following him. They're really just stalking a kid because they're just locked on the idea that he's actually just stealing $20 from a random kid. I mean, if he is there, why would he be stealing $20 of anything from just a little kid while he has his mom right next to him? I mean, come on, if he is stealing it, I mean, he's just the stupidest criminal on earth. I think he'd have more than 2 brain cells to not do that. Then, in true entitled mother fashion, she called over a supervisor to try and interrogate him into admitting that he stole. She's seriously just trying to interrogate this poor kid. I mean, lady, please leave him alone. He's trying to have a good time. I promise you, he didn't steal your kid's money. I can just promise you that. After the supervisor left, my friend walked back to the next kiosk he could find. As he was inserting the card in to check his balance, entitled mother snatched it away from his hand and ran away in the fastest way possible. Note, there were no employees there at the time. Plot twist, that card had absolutely nothing on it. Imagine her shock when it got declined. Not gonna lie, she did kind of deserve to just feel embarrassed whenever it gets declined. She's just like, oh yes, I did just steal this card from this random teenage boy because I just thought he was stealing $20 from my child. So, you know, just entitled mother things, nothing else, nothing special. But yeah, okay, so yeah, let's just get into the next one. Entitled mother tries taking my bowling ball. So I, 20-year-old male, really like bowling. It's a fun hobby and sport, and it's a really great way to meet fun new people. Although I'm personally not great, I am a level 1 bowling coach, because those who can't do teach. That's kind of sad, not gonna lie. If I'm not in a bowling league or getting some good practice in, I usually wear my volunteer lanyard or coaching badge to allow anyone to come up for a quick lesson or some pointers. After league, I decided to try out my brand new Storm Nova. It's a green, pink, and black ball, and I named mine Wanda Cosmo because I'm weird and name my stuff. Let me tell you, this ball is a dream. It cost me over $200 and was worth every penny. I love the way it smells, and it sends pins flying everywhere. I should also add that I bowl two-handed without my thumb, so I can hook/curve the ball an absolute ton. Enough of geeking out, though. After a few shots into my second game, a young teenager somewhere between 13 and 15 notices my jersey and lanyard and asks if I was a pro. We'll call her Daria. Daria, I don't know how to say that last name, fans? No? Okay. Daria. Excuse me, are you in the PBA? Oh no, I just finished bowling league and this is my coaching badge. I was trying out a new ball. Wait, I lost where I was at. I explain why I have so many bowling balls, how I bowl without my thumb, and most importantly, what I decide to name them. I throw a few shots to show the difference between them. Daria. That's so cool. So you're kind of like Belmo, right? Like I like this Verity Crawley. She shows me her favorite video of Verity showing off a new ball. me melting that she called me Belmo. If you guys don't know, Belmo is Jason Belmonte. He's just one of the greatest bowlers in the world. So she was complimenting him. Do you have your own ball or want some pointers? Daria, I just started bowling last week, so no. But can you show me how to hook the ball? I said that was fine, but she had to ask her parents' permission. She leaves and comes back with her Karen of a mother. I swear this lady had the hair, the sunglasses, and the just absolutely horrible attitude that no one wants. She had two younger kids who could not stay still, and she has shoot off to the arcade. What do you want, Daria? He's going to teach me how to bowl like Dad, is that okay? Why? That's such a waste of time. Me, I don't mind, I'm a coach and I'm not going to charge. Karen, fine, go ahead, I'm only paying for one game, so make the best of it. I have the manager open her lane next to mine, but I tell Daria not to use it yet. I get an extra ball, and I knew was sitting in the basement from when I used to work here. It was pretty old, but it was light enough for her and it fit in her hand. Most importantly, it would hook if she threw it right. It was pretty old and didn't have bright colors or anything like the newer ones, but it did work for teaching purposes. We use my lane, and I walk her through some drills. The entire time, Karen is staring at us, yelling and complaining. Karen keeps just on asking, how long is this gonna take? And, once your brothers are done, we're leaving. And she kept asking what I was doing every time I got close to Daria. That last one I understand, because it is a young kid, and I'm a guy, you just never know with that kind of stuff. I'm always super conscious of this, though. That's why I told Daria to ask her mother in the first place. And I only ever touch a student or fix their hand or arm. That's it. Daria was super happy when she got the ball to hook and see herself improve just that little bit. It was a small and inconsistent hook, but she was really proud of herself when she got a decent high score for a beginner. After a little while, I asked what got her into bowling. It turns out her father had passed away from COVID. That's sad. I can't say anything about that. Just in peace. He used to watch the PBA tour and bowl in competitions. She wants to be closer to him, and that's when my heart broke. I felt so bad, and was about to apologize when the Karen cut me off. Get over it already. You haven't used your lane yet? Hurry up or we're leaving. I swear this woman was cold, heartless. Hey Daria, how about we play 1v1 to finish up and then we can call it a day? If you win, I'll buy you a bowling ball. Daria, no thanks, I want to get good enough and buy it myself with my allowance. Still want to beat you though. Me, I respect that. Buying your first bowling ball is special. I'll get the cross lane started and we'll have our first match. Clearly I was going to win, but I was going to buy her a beginner ball at the pro shop either way. We changed our screen names to our favorite PBA or PW at PBA bowlers and started our match. We had a lot of fun and I gave her pointers throughout the game. Towards the end of the game, the Karen started yelling again. Why does your ball have more curve than hers? Me, still holding one to Cosmo. Well, I can hook more because you bowl weird, you're cheating. No, I just have more. I don't want to hear it. You are a horrible coach. You probably touch kids when the parents aren't looking. That is a horrible thing to accuse because you can literally get someone in jail for things like that. And I don't really understand what she's saying because he was literally just correcting her form and just touching her arm, so don't really know what she's talking about there. Daria, Mom, please. Karen, be quiet. Daria stopped and looked down at her feet. Poor kid probably never gets a word in at home. I'm sorry that you feel that way, ma'am, but I can assure you I never act inappropriately with my students, and I am just a level 1 coach. There's a silver-ranked coach who usually works at the center, and he doesn't charge a whole lot. I thought you said you guys didn't charge. Well, I didn't because I wasn't busy. If you want a high-ranked coach, you will have to make an appointment and pay their fee. This is outrageous. You didn't even get her to curve the ball like you. Well, I was trying to, like I say, but I have a lot more practice and I don't use my thumb. Plus, this ball hooks really sharply, so it is more noticeable. Karen, then give me your ball. The one that you gave Daria is ugly, and that's why it's bad. You shouldn't have that ball anyway, it's a girl color. Me? The pink? Yes, pink is a girl's color. Give it to me and I won't tell the manager you touched my daughter. You shouldn't be touching children. Me? No, lady, and besides, I work here. How can you coach but not work? And besides, I don't work here. How can you coach here but you don't work here? You're lying. Whatever, man. I'm out of here. I start putting my stuff away to leave, as I don't want the situation to escalate any further. I quietly apologize to Daria and let her know that I'm teaching on the United States Bowling that I'm on the United States Bowling Congress website if she ever wants a real teaching session. As I'm about to put Wanda Cosmo away in my bag, Karen grabs Daria's arm with one hand and tries to grab my bowling ball with the other. I used 15-pound bowling balls, and I hadn't wiped down my ball for my last throw, so there was a decent amount of oil on it. Karen, of course, drops the ball on her foot. Try not to laugh, but Daria wanted to laugh, but held it in, and went to help her mother. Karen tells Daria to get her siblings so they can leave. I waved goodbye and watched her waddle/limp into the parking lot. Daria waved back. Karen sadly did not. The manager was about to have the security guard go and escort Karen out of there because she left without paying for a game of bowling, but I figured Daria had been through enough embarrassment for today and would probably be embarrassed many more times in the future, so I just added it to mine. That's the end of my rant, lol. But yeah. So, TLDR, an ignorant lady yelled at me and dropped a 15-pound bowling ball in her foot. Karma. Okay, I do hope you guys like this video. I think this is actually one of my longest videos. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And yeah, if you have any ideas for what I can react to or anything like that, please put that down in the comments. And yeah, this is Neon saying see ya and bye.